Lama to remain watching Hornbill TV's prime time. A sit-in protest at Kanglang Tongpi Bazaar in Manipur, organized under the United Naga Council, turned violent on Thursday after clashes broke out between protesters and security forces. More than a dozen protesters were injured, with security forces reportedly using tear gas shells to disperse the crowd. Among those injured was Winkonlio Thiomai, wife of late Penrong Wiboy Thiomai, one of the 6 Naga persons who were abducted and later found dead. She was taken to hospital following the confrontation. The protesters were demanding justice for the 6 Naga victims and opposing the conduct of the census without first updating the National Register of Citizens in Manipur. Security forces remain deployed in the area as authorities work to restore calm and keep the key highway corridor open. The incident comes amid heightened agitation in Manipur over the NRC before census demand and concerns over the pending delimitation exercise.
Sorry, no. Chưa quên chưa chú mà rồi. Con tàu mà con đi con tàu này ai chịu nhỉ? Tin cái đi cắm trống mà. Tin cái đi tông.
Indian Army ke kaino na tear gas ka pra pudo mage ma phadana ta dre hai hoji ma kisina koi gi brother ma phut lengba ya ri hoji se to masam so loi mai sa phai ba tear gas direct ka pudo ki ma hoji skol hu ndang amje Yes, army na kapatid so hospital.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Thursday launched a sharp attack on the Congress, accusing it of reviving its extreme policy of appeasement after the Congress Working Committee (CWC) decided to sing only 2 stanzas of Vande Mataram in line with the party's 1937 resolution. Speaking to NI, Shah said that the decision was not merely symbolic but a repetition of a historical error that had contributed to the partition of India. Shah credited the PM Narendra Modi government with reversing what he called a decades-old wrong, noting that significance of the anniversary. He also criticized the Lok Sabha LOP Rahul Gandhi and the Congress and called on the people to raise their voice against the party's stand.
कल कांग्रेस पार्टी की कार्य समिति ने एक आश्चर्यजनक और देश विरोधी फैसला लिया है। उन्होंने अपनी पार्टी के 37 के रिजोल्यूशन को फॉलो करते हुए महान वंदे मातरम गीत के 2 ही छंद गाने का फैसला किया है। मैं इस समय पर पूरे देश को याद कराना चाहता हूं कि 1937 में कांग्रेस पार्टी ने मुस्लिम अपीसमेंट के लिए वंदे मातरम के 2 टुकड़े कर देश के विभाजन की नींव डाली थी और वहीं से 2 राष्ट्र के सिद्धांत को ताकत मिली थी और अंततोगत्वा देश का विभाजन हुआ और पाकिस्तान का जन्म हुआ था। आज जब वो ऐतिहासिक गलती को वंदे मातरम के गीत के प्रागट्य के 150वें साल में नरेंद्र मोदी सरकार ने सुधार कर बंकिम बाबू की ये अमर कृति को पूरा गीत गाकर राष्ट्रीय एकात्मता को फिर से एक बार सुदृढ़ करने का प्रयास किया है और सभी सरकारी फंक्शंस में इसको पूर्ण रूपेण गाने का जो निर्णय किया है, वो निर्णय को कानूनी जामा भी पहनाया है। इसकी अवहेलना करने का कांग्रेस ने कल निर्णय किया है। कांग्रेस का ये निर्णय केवल और केवल इनकी घोर तुष्टीकरण की नीति की पुष्टि करता है। वोट बैंक के तुष्टीकरण के लिए उन्होंने स्वर्गीय बंकिम बाबू के इस अमर कृति का न केवल अपमान किया है, वो लाखों शहीदों का भी अपमान किया है जो वंदे मातरम का नारा लगाते लगाते देश की आजादी के लिए फांसी पर चढ़ गए, जिन्होंने कई साल जेल में काटे। आज कांग्रेस पार्टी 1937 का अपनी पार्टी का रिजोल्यूशन मान रही है और पार्लियामेंट के एक्ट को नकार रही है। मुझे तो बड़ा आश्चर्य है, श्री राहुल गांधी की नेतृत्व में कांग्रेस पार्टी फिर एक बार इस देश में तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति को पुरजोश तरीके से आगे बढ़ा रही है। मैं देश की जनता को अपील करना चाहता हूं कि एक बार इस देश ने गलती करी थी वंदे मातरम के 2 टुकड़े होने देने की, और एक गलती के गंभीर परिणाम हमने भुगते हैं। अब देश की जनता एकजुट हो और कांग्रेस पार्टी के इस फैसले के खिलाफ आवाज बुलंद करे कि अब इस देश में तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति नहीं चलेगी। ये आजाद देश है। आजादी के 80 साल के बाद 1937 में जो फैसला कांग्रेस ने किया था, जिसको नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने सुधारा है, उसके सामने का कोई विरोध इस देश की जनता नहीं सहन करेगी। भारतीय जनता पार्टी कांग्रेस पार्टी के इस फैसले की कड़ी निंदा करती है और हम इसका जनता के बीच में और विधायी सदनों में भी पुरजोश विरोध करेंगे।
A Japanese delegation arrived in Agra on Thursday and received a warm welcome from Uttar Pradesh Tourism Minister Javir Singh, Police Commissioner Deepak Kumar and District Magistrate Manish Bansal. The delegation was introduced to Agra's rich historical and cultural heritage and later visited the iconic Taj Mahal. The visit focused on further strengthening India-Japan cultural and tourism ties while also exploring investment opportunities and avenues for generating new employment. Special security and other arrangements were put in place for the delegation's visit. The Japanese delegation is on a visit to India and Uttar Pradesh from August 18 to 23rd. The visit is aimed at strengthening industrial, economic and technological cooperation between India and Japan as well as Uttar Pradesh. We'll take a short break. Keep watching.
विगत 9 वर्षों में डबल इंजन सरकार के सुशासन एवं निवेश फ्रेंडली नीतियों से उत्तर प्रदेश आज वैश्विक निवेश का सर्वश्रेष्ठ गंतव्य बन चुका है। इसी का सुखद परिणाम है उत्तर प्रदेश और जापान की साझेदारी। माननीय मुख्यमंत्री योगी आदित्यनाथ जी की जापान यात्रा से ये संबंध और सुदृढ़ हुए, साथ ही निवेश, तकनीक और रोजगार के नए द्वार खुले। इसी साझेदारी को आगे बढ़ाने में मील का पत्थर साबित हो रहा है यूपी जापान इन्वेस्टमेंट मीट 2026, जिससे उत्तर प्रदेश में भारी मात्रा में जापानी निवेश आएगा तथा औद्योगिक क्षमता का विस्तार होगा। यूपी जापान इन्वेस्टमेंट मीट से बढ़ेगा निवेश, बढ़ेंगे उद्योग, बढ़ेगा उत्तर प्रदेश।
Welcome back. Former Congress MP Sajjan Kumar, who was convicted for the murder of 5 men during the 1984 anti-Sikh riots that killed thousands, died on Thursday at a Delhi hospital. Kumar, who was serving life imprisonment in Dihar jail, was rushed to Safdarjung hospital where the doctors declared him brought dead. The hospital has not yet clarified the cause of his death. Kumar, an 80-year-old three-time parliamentarian, had been involved in one of the most prolonged and consequential legal battles in India, the 1984 anti-Sikh riots cases that followed the assassination of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. For over 3 decades, Kumar faced multiple criminal cases relating to the violence with outcomes that swung between acquittals and convictions across different courts. Kumar had repeatedly sought bail and relief on medical grounds during his jail period. Throughout his life, Kumar remained one of the most prominent former public representatives held criminally responsible for the statewide violence following 4 decades of prolonged judicial inquiry. The centre has approved the deployment of 5 companies of Central Armed Forces in Meghalaya following violent protests in Shillong that left several people injured and caused extensive damage to public property. The Union Home Ministry has sanctioned 4 companies of the CRPF and 1 company of the Rapid Action Force for deployment in the state until August 25. The additional forces will assist the Meghalaya police in maintaining law and order after a sudden deterioration in the situation. Violence erupted in several parts of Shillong during a Black Flag rally organized by the Khasi Students Union, with areas including Fire Brigade, Nongmen Song Polo, Barik and Maulai witnessing incidents of stone pelting and vandalism.
So basically, as you are aware, that yesterday a bike rally was organized by Khasi Students Union starting from around 4 p.m. which was duly permitted by the district administration with strict conditions. The rally started from Jayao at around 4 p.m. It ended at Jayao at around 4 p.m. Went around the town, and in a series of locations, several incidents of vandalism, arson and assault of innocent bystanders were reported, and simultaneously, as was reported, there was desecration of statue of national icons like Swami Vivekananda and freedom fighter Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So that's the basically factual account of yesterday what has happened. The district administration strongly condemns what has happened yesterday, because an incident like this, a series of assaults which can vitiate the peaceful atmosphere of the city, has no place in a civilized and peaceful society. Incidents like these have a very negative bearing on all the efforts being made by the government of Meghalaya in promoting Meghalaya as not only a national but international tourist destination, which is intricately linked to the livelihood promotion of the people. And not just that, one must understand that an incident like this, I'm not saying that it will have, God forbid it should not have, but may have a repercussion on our people who are living outside Meghalaya. We are already seeing that near Jorabad, basically Meghalaya vehicles are being stopped. 1 or 2 vehicles, if I'm not mistaken, have been vandalized. So district administration, the government of Meghalaya is taking it up strongly with the counterpart administration and government. But however, the problem is that these repercussions will further deter the youths of Meghalaya in pursuing employment opportunities outside the state. For example, around 20,000 job opportunities have been recently notified by MSSDS across different parts of the state. We are anyway finding it difficult to mobilize the youth for that, for availing these opportunities. Any possible repercussion in any part of the country will further vitiate that trust. So that's why, we strongly condemn the incident, and finally at the night, the police had apprehended 3 leaders of the organization, and they had also gone to the office of the organization at Jayav, where after the intervention of the community, they came back. And simultaneously, there is also, I do not really feel that there is any need to basically impose curfew as of now, because the people have responded extremely positively, and I'm sure that they are ready to work hand in hand with the government and the administration to ensure that a peaceful atmosphere is maintained. Basically, after the arrest of the 3 leaders, police wanted to arrest those who were directly also involved, who could be verified to be involved in the assault as well. So they had gone to the office of KSU in Jayav. When they approached the office, at that time a petrol bomb was hurled on them. And accordingly, an FIR has been filed for that petrol bomb as well, for basically an attack on the police forces. Now, when a petrol bomb is hurled on them, the police has to respond. However, the response was absolutely proportionate. There was no indiscriminate use of stun grenades or tear gas. They had to use one stun grenade, and they used tear gas just to be able to at least disperse the crowd which was trying to attack the police forces. However, after that, after the stun grenade, which basically unsettled the community, when the community leaders approached the police quickly kind of withdrew from there to not cause further inconvenience to the people. But I do want to iterate that the response was proportionate. There was no intention from police side to cause any disturbance to anyone who was not part of this protest, and simultaneously the aggression was from their end, wherein a petrol bomb was hurled onto the police forces and police had to respond.
So I would like
take a short break. Keep watching.
Meet the tomorrow today. ICFI is the bridge between tomorrow and today. Bridge between aspirations and accomplishment. Bridge between I wish to I can. I will remove the gap. Welcome to the I. I am ICFI. Belief called I. I can fly above imagination.
इंडिया ला सबसे किनार दे नागालैंड लगा पहाड़ खानरा आवाज आईएस आवाज कुंत देश पूरा दे कुंचिएस हॉर्नबिल टीवी नागालैंड ला सबसे पुइला आरो एकला सैटेलाइट चैनल आरो नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया ब्रा एकला नेशनल टीवी अपनी लगा आवाज
copy that. Yes, I'm in his makeup room. Yes, I'll get the dialogues done. Okay.
और लंच किया?
बस सोडा.
बस सोडा? क्या यार, मुझे लगा एडी से बड़े डायरेक्टर बनोगे, देश का नाम रोशन करोगे.
अरे नहीं सर, क्या हो गया? करूंगा ना देश का नाम रोशन.
नो पोर्शन, नो रोशन, मिस्टर असिस्टेंट डायरेक्टर.
रियली?
इसीलिए लिसन टू योर बॉडी. सुनो सुनो सुना, क्या कह रहा है शरीर?
क्या कह रहा है सर?
कह रहा है कि मुझे विटामिन्स दो, प्रोटीन दो, कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स दो, मुझे सही न्यूट्रिशन दो, और तुम दे रहे हो सोडा.
पर सर रात को तो मैं रोटी खाता ही हूँ.
अच्छा, तुम्हें एक्शन फिल्म्स पसंद है?
हाँ, आई लव एक्शन फिल्म्स.
अब मान लो मैं तुमसे ये कहूं कि आज के बाद तुम सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक्शन फिल्म्स देखोगे, चलेगा?
अरे नहीं सर, रोज एक्शन फिल्म्स देखूंगा तो दिमाग खराब हो जाएगा ना एक टाइम के बाद.
हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. ठीक उसी तरह एक जैसा खाना खाने से हेल्थ नहीं बनती दोस्त. जो न्यूट्रिशन रोटी में है वो चावल में नहीं, जो चावल में है वो रोटी में नहीं. परवल के अलग गुण, भिंडी के अलग. अब बताओ क्या करें?
क्या करें सर?
डाइट मिलाओ, वर्सेटैलिटी, सब कुछ घुमा फिरा के, ताकि शरीर को मिले भरपूर पोषण. एकदम बैलेंस्ड डाइट.
ओके सर.
और सिर्फ खुद का ही नहीं, अपनी पूरी फैमिली में सबके न्यूट्रिशन का ख्याल तुम्हें भी रखना है।
मुझे भी?
हाँ, क्यों नहीं, तुम परिवार का हिस्सा नहीं हो?
राइट सर।
गुड, चलो लाइंस करते हैं।
नहीं नहीं सर, पहले मैं लंच करके आता हूँ।
ये हुई ना बात। जाओ। अब ये तो समझ गए, आप भी समझ ही गए होंगे कि सेहत के लिए सही पोषण के साथ नो कॉम्प्रोमाइज। सही खाएं, सही जिएं, क्योंकि सही पोषण देश रोशन।
The Jawaharlal Nehru National Solar Mission, or the National Solar Mission, was launched on 11th January 2010. JNSM is a major initiative of the Government of India with active participation from states to promote ecological sustainable growth while addressing India's energy security challenges. The National Institute of Solar Energy has assessed the country's solar potential of about 748 GW, assuming 3% of the wasteland area to be covered by solar PV modules. Solar energy has taken a central place in India's National Action Plan on Climate Change, with National Solar Mission as one of the key missions. It will also constitute a major contribution by India to the global effort to meet the challenges of climate change. The mission's objective is to establish India as a global leader in solar energy by creating the policy conditions for solar technology diffusion across the country as quickly as possible. The mission targets installing 100 GW grid-connected solar power plants by the year 2022. This is in line with India's intended nationally determined contributions target to achieve about 40% cumulative electric power installed capacity from non-fossil fuel-based energy resources and to reduce the emission intensity of its GDP by 33 to 35% from 2005 level by 2030. To know more about this mission, one can check into the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, that is mnre.government.
Welcome back. Delhi Chief Minister Rekha Gupta on Thursday said the Delhi Master Plan 2047 priorities the comprehensive development of the national capital, including rural areas, unauthorized colonies and plant areas, while focusing on housing for all sections of society. Addressing the press conference after unveiling the Delhi Master Plan 2047 along with Union Minister Manohar Lal Khattar, CM Gupta said Delhi's geographical area of 1,484 square kilometers imposes certain limitations, but the new plan seeks to ensure holistic development while keeping these constraints in mind.
क्राइम ब्रांच की इंटरस्टेट सेल को एक इन्फॉर्मेशन मिली कि एक सिंडिकेट है जो काफ़ी बड़े स्केल पर काउंटरफीट और चोरी की हुई कैंसर की दवाइयों को आम पब्लिक तक पहुंचा रहा है, काफ़ी प्रॉफिट मार्जिन में बेचने का काम कर रहा है। इस इन्फॉर्मेशन को डेवलप करते हुए जुलाई के महीने में एक कोऑर्डिनेटेड रेड की गई मल्टीपल लोकेशंस में, दिल्ली और मुंबई में, और कई व्यक्तियों की गिरफ्तारी।
That's all we have for now. Keep watching Hornbill TV. Good night.